Hello, Zimbabwe. Very good evening, and it is my pleasure being here with you. So, as usual, you all know that we are mandated to make sure that we bring the news to the people each and every time. In the morning today, we gave you updates about what was happening throughout the afternoon. We were giving you updates of the Marondera rally. So it is very important for you to understand that our mandate and our role is to make sure that we inform the public, because ZBC has made sure that they debunk the rallies of Nelson Chamisa, or they create a bad narrative, a different narrative with their agenda to make sure that citizens are disheartened, citizens are divided. But we are here to set the record straight. There are a lot of media streams being used by ZANU-PF to discredit President Nelson Chamisa. But as usual, we will come here each and every time to straighten the narrative and make sure that we deliver the change we want. Each and everyone in Zimbabwe desires to see change. Each and everyone in Zimbabwe desires to put food on the table, to leave a legacy for his own or her own children, to make sure that her kids attend school, to make sure that her family affords medical care, to make sure that her family or his family affords food, affords everything, the basic amenities. But we have seen that under the government of ZANU-PF, under the government of Emmerson Mnangagwa, it has gone worse. The country is going to the dogs. There is no leadership on the steering wheel. So isusu tauya panapa tikati no, let us give you the updates of what was happening in Marondera. We were busy going live. If you check, we have uploaded a lot of live streams. We were live today in Marondera, and it is very important for you to make sure that you follow and see what was really happening. So today I would want to play some videos so that we get appreciation of what really happened in Marondera. So Advocate Nelson Chamisa at last came and addressed the people. It's quite unfortunate that our live stream was not so clear. We were far from him when he was addressing, and the PA system was so bad. So the sound is low on our live stream, but let us try to go and check. Zim Live uploaded a better video with better audio. So we are going to use Zim Live video here. Let's hear Advocate Nelson Chamisa addressing the people of Marondera.
Ndere kuti patakawirirana nenyaya musangano uno taifana kuita musangano wedu murunyararo, asi takaitirwa miepiye nevasina mufaro kuti tiite zvinhu murunyararo. Saka zvamunoona ndiri pano tatauya kuti tiadrese musangano wedu zvakanaka. Mapurisa anenge achiita basa, hatidi kuti murwe nemapurisa. Ngava kuna ari kuseri kwemapurisa. Munyika munomu mune dambudziko. Dambudziko riripo nderekuti hatisi kuda kuita mhirizhonga. Pandichakuudzai kuti toita sechibva pano munhu ngaaite runyararo. Nokuti nzwisisai nyaya, mutambirwi gwinya uye ramangwana tisi hurumende. Mapurisa achinjwe, mapurisa anoramba ari mapurisa, masoja anoramba ari masoja. Chinochinjwa ipati. Saka ndizweiwo pano patichabva pana, ngatitewo sevanhu vanoziva kuti zvinhu zviitwe murunyararo. Taenda kukoti nezuro, maloya edu akaenda kukoti Majaji haifana ngari kwa kota akashayikwa usiku wese. Maloya akapedza usiku akangomirira padhora jaji. Kusvikira nhasi mangwanani. Vazoendazve kuno kumashure. Ndokwati atiri. Judgment ichinzi inzwike kuti ngaita musangano murunyararo. We are a party of peace, a part of the rule of law.
So basically, you can actually see that the key takeaways from that address is that the police is at work, and we are not here to remove the police, but to remove those making the decisions on behalf of the police, which is NPF itself. So I believe that this was the rightful message to the people, and he is towing or taking the right direction. All of us must embrace, and all of us must follow, which is very, very, very important for the people of Zimbabwe to have progress. He also spoke about we are the next government, so there is no need to fight or disband the police itself, because we are the next government. We have to work with these security forces. So he is actually trying to make sure that the security forces and the people have the coherence. What I've observed from the police is that these are just people who are being forced because of bogus orders, who are just being frog marched, and they cannot do anything except to follow or obey orders. And it's quite unfortunate that that is the situation we have in Zimbabwe. So another issue is that we need to make sure that we remain peaceful. That is very, 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 very important. So if they had allowed Advocate Nelson Chamisa to address the people, you would have seen that he would have addressed the key issues. You all know that he speaks of free education, he speaks of free health care, he speaks of better infrastructure in the nation of Zimbabwe, he speaks of decentralization of things in Zimbabwe, where we are going to see registration of vehicles. If you want vehicle plates, you can get them in any town you are. If you want a passport, you can get it in any town you are. If you want anything, you want a company registration, you can do it in any town you are. Those are key issues we need, just because we cannot give everything to Harare, thereby putting our people on disadvantage. So let me quickly get into another video, because I don't want to spend much of your time here.
Saying, let my people go. Palmunofa, Boku Sidiera David and Nanyarad, Munongo in the Maria Namari. Amuna, Magatakura Minka 7 months, put the Magatakura Minka. That is to the be a party. Mukati enough is enough. Imina Purisa, Namasi, I want my church. Mukati Pete. Amuida, you yes. Pakapinda biti makaita makapembera kwazvo vamwe vakatomorora ipapo izvozvo mwari ari kundirakidza pana asina kuroora vangu ari kuita mapoto nomwana womunhu amuta mari ari us.
So you can actually see that this woman is raising pertinent issues here. She was addressing the riot police, which was at Rudaka Stadium, and she talks about better wages, wages where the police can earn a living from, and that is very important. That is a reality. The government of Advocate Nelson Chamisa will bring a decent wage for the people, for the civil servants, the entire civil service, be it doctors, be it teachers, nurses, police, everyone else will be included in the government of Advocate Nelson Chamisa, and will get decent salaries. And she speaks about leaving a legacy for your children. When you die, you have to leave something. Your children must not feel the orphanage, because if you leave something for your children, they will continue going to school, they will continue having nice clothes, they will continue having social amenities. That is the kind of government we want. That is the kind of country we all desire to have. Because when people are being given decent wages, it gives them time and room to develop themselves, to leave some savings for their own kids, which is very, very, very important. And kana wakaroora, you have to go and pay lobola. This government has tried by all means to reverse the payment of lobola etc with the new marriage bill. We will come and discuss it in full, but let me get through to probably my last or second from last video from Comrade Ostalos.
You know, have you ever seen any police clearance for a rally that has been held by Mnangagwa? Have you ever seen any one single police clearance? They just gather. Anyway, the only challenge they have is that their rallies don't have the masses. The only thing that out of abusing state coffers, passing people, the people, they are not happy. Look at these people, they are jovial. Despite intimidation and fear, these people are hopeful. Why? They are hoping for a new Zimbabwe. They are not been bossy. Have you seen any bossy here? No. The fundamental question is that the people of Zimbabwe are clear. They have a social contract with the citizens movement. They trust Advocate Nelson Chamisa. They don't trust ZANU-PF. Why? ZANU-PF has ruined this country. For 40 years, our people have been subjected to such inhuman and degrading treatment. That's why we are here in Marondera. And our objective, and allow me to say it very clear, our objective is to meet the people of Marondera. And no political organization is going to determine our fate. We are very clear. If they are going to tear smoke us, let it be so. They are going to fire bullets on us, let it be so. But we are prepared. That is the nature of any revolution. There is no struggle without bruises. There is no struggle without pain. As the citizens movement leadership, we are ready to face everything. Why? Because we have got a constitutional right to govern.
So the message is so clear from Comrade Ostalos. And you have seen that the people were gathered in Marondera. I have seen no bus. There was no bus in Marondera, which means the people are coming. These are Marondera people who are coming with genuine concerns for change, who are coming pursuing genuine change, not this battering from the regime of Emmerson Mnangagwa, where there were 68 buses at Rudaka Stadium, which were waiting to bus or to carry people from different rural constituencies and across Zimbabwe. They made sure that from 10 provinces, they bussed at least 120 people. And you can actually see that the embarrassment for yourself. Unlike CCC, you can actually see that Nelson Chamisa managed to gather people without the influence of buses, without the influence of state media and state funding. So this is clearly the people's struggle. And as mentioned by Comrade Ostalos, there is no struggle without bruises. So people are ready to face any challenge so as to bring freedom. If you go next door in Zambia there, Hakainde Hichilema faced resistance from the police each and every day. He failed to campaign on the ground. But because people know their leaders, they know who to vote for. They voted for Hakainde Hichilema, and he won by over 1 million votes. That is the situation we want here in Zimbabwe. So the message remains, let's register to vote and make sure that when we are registered to vote, we can voice our concerns through the ballot. The police and the regime will use the police, will use the courts to silence us, giving orders over the phone, but they will not give orders on us when we are in the ballot. We will put our eggs and we will deliver change. So I will play the last important video before we log out from this program. That is President Nelson Chamisa speaking to the police, indeed appealing with the police to follow the rule of law. But we failed to get that clearance from the police. They barred us. They used the bogus laws to ban this rally. But you can actually confirm that they were very, very, very joyful people. People came in their numbers. Okay, Zanziwofri, we saw the numbers. more than ZANU-PF. And I agree. There were thousands and thousands and thousands of people at Marondera, Nelson Chamisa rally. That is an indicator itself that change is coming. Because when someone is about to lose power, when someone who has been looting, who has been living through looting, is about to lose power, we expect these things to happen. These things obviously happen. So these are signs that change is coming. These are signs that a new Zimbabwe is on its way. So we must not get disheartened when we see these things are happening. We must be motivated, knowing for sure that we are making an impact. Because if you are not making an impact, nobody will focus on you. Look at Douglas Monzora. He is not making any impact. That is the reason why the regime is not interested in him. That is the reason why the regime is interested in Nelson Chamisa, who is making an impact. Wherever, if he passes by Marondera, you can actually see that people will run from the location to actually see him. He passed through Chegutu when he was going to Mboneni Ube's funeral. Chegutu came out and they wanted to meet the president. That is the kind of leadership we have in President Nelson Chamisa, which means 2023 is going to be a walkover. We will face massive resistance, but it is going to be actually a walkover. What we just need to do is to make sure that we are registered to vote. So before I quit here, I need, if anyone wants to ask questions, feel free to ask questions so that I can respond. I can give you real updates about what was happening, because there are issues I might not have covered here. So if for more clarity and information, check our videos. We had about 8 live streams which we published, and there is a lot of information there. So if anyone wants to make a comment or to make a contribution, feel free to make a contribution so that your contribution can be heard. If you have anything to add, feel free to do so that you can also be heard. This is the People's Platform. This is your platform. So this is the weekend we were here in Zimbabwe. And I don't know if we can manage to be in Zimbabwe for other weekends. But this was a wonderful weekend for us, and we have other commitments tomorrow. We won't be able to cover live the Bet Bridge rally, but if time permits, we will be giving you updates each and every time. We will be giving you live analysis of each and every rally. That is our wish, to say each and every day we give you an analysis of the rally. So Team Zimbabwe, it has been a wonderful time being with you here. So we need to agree the rightful time we can analyze these rallies. So I will post a poll so that you can give us the right time we can go live, so that we don't inconvenience other people who might be busy at certain times. We want a one time where we can gather as a family and speak about the direction Zimbabwe is taking, because we are giving you these updates from today up 2023. That is our mandate. We have been given enough time to publish on this platform. We thank the owners of this platform for giving us more time to publish from this platform. Where we can't get slots to publish here, we have other platforms we can use. So if you go on YouTube, we have a platform called Muku Online News. We use that platform as an alternative in the case that we are not able to be here. So it has been a wonderful time being with you. You are a wonderful people. I can see each and every person is pursuing change the same way we are pursuing change. It's no longer an issue of political parties. It's no longer an issue of individuals. It is now an issue of change. The only person who can bring that change we want, the only person who can unite Zimbabwe is Advocate Nelson Chamisa. So the issue of Gukura Wound has been raised several times at this rally, and we are going to bring or upload those videos so that you can actually see. We need someone who can deal with the issue of Gukurahundi once and for all. And I'll come live to discuss about that issue, to speak about that issue. And if anyone is free or is interested in talking about this issue of Gukurahundi, feel free to contact us on the number on the screen, WhatsApp only, and then we will respond to you, give you a chance to be on this platform. This is the people's platform. If you have any contributions you want to give to the people of Zimbabwe, feel free to come here. We will give you audience. We will make sure that you are heard. So Team Zimbabwe, it has been a wonderful day. And please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you have subscribed. If you haven't rang the bell, make sure that you have rang the bell so that you don't miss out each and every time we go live or we post updates, because Chakachaya, Yellow Fire, Cyclone Chama Yellow is unstoppable. President Nelson Chamisa is unstoppable. So till we meet again in other episodes, please stay tuned.